How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Alright, so Biomutant. I've actually seen this game up for a little while. I guess I can't do any settings right now. I'm not trying to go straight into the game, but I saw this game months back. It actually looked really good, and I totally forgot it actually came out today. So I'm actually kind of stoked. The graphics look pretty good. I don't know why it's a PlayStation 4 game only. I mean, it's released, about 7 months after the PS5 came out. So I thought they would have come out with a PS5 version as well. That's a little funny to me, but it is what it is, I guess. It looks phenomenal. It looks great. And I am looking forward to seeing what, I guess, the gameplay style is and the story and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to take much time. I am really want to check this out. So thank you, everybody, for clicking on this video. If you did, hope you're having a great day. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what this game's got. Cool, let's go. Medium. We gotta play the game how it's supposed to be played.
Encode your DNA.
Okay, there's more stuff I can do. Oh, nice. They got different styles. I'm gonna go with this primal. Like, it's the main one. That's what we've been advertising. I really want to see randomize. What do you mean? I'm gonna do one on like the bottom one. Or this guy. I don't. So it just. I just don't want to change every character, so I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, is this like a roll? Like you're rolling your stats? Like he's got. I think they all got their actual like kind of bonuses.
Define your
Okay, but
genetic structure.
oh my goodness. Whoa, this is cool. Like strength, you could be a big old boy. That's crazy. I'm gonna go with. I guess we could just go straight middle. Kind of be all around good, but I kind of like a little bit more strength, agility. Great. Kind of like right here, honestly. I'd like that seems like the best to me. Yeah, we're gonna
Choose
do it.
a genetic resilience.
Okay, let me get a. Can I know more about this? Keep it. We're just gonna keep that in the middle. I don't know. I don't know.
Choose your first style.
Well, I kind of like that one, right? Kind of this one right here. Wait, go back. Nah. Sorry, this is like one of my most important. We're just gonna go with this one.
Pick your main color.
What? Can I? Oh, I got you. Okay. What about blue? What can we do for blue? Blue is a very hard one to find, apparently. Great. Here, I don't want purple. Let's go with more dark. Yeah, right there.
Choose your detail color.
Oh, gotcha. Let's stick with a... Oh. Kind of a... Nah. I don't want to look sick. I'm gonna go with the white.
Pick a class. Commando.
Jeez, they really give you a
Scythe
lot.
freak. Saboteur. Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Deadeye.
We're gonna go with Deadeye. I mean...
Deadeye chosen.
This looks cool. This looks cool. Confirm. Ready to start? Yeah, let's
Good
go.
choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Okay.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Oh, man. I kind of want to be like a baddie looking, but I think I'm going to do light blue.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
See what the
That's
other one...
right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Oh. Light. Aura somewhat light. I'm gonna go this way.
Right is always right.
Okay, you got spring. What's this?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Okay.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Ah, no. No. Let's see if I can get a parry real quick. Oh wait. Ah, okay, okay. Rabbit's free.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight something, I know it.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
New objective, evolution gone wrong. Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with ranged attacks. Press R1. The ammo indicator is red. You can perform a quick reload. Okay, quick reload will shorten the reload time and increase the damage of the next bullet. Quick reload by pressing R1. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations to perform special attacks. When you're out of key energy, you'll be unable to perform these actions. Your key energy retreats both in and out of combat. Okay. Ah, okay. Gotta get used to the controls a little bit. Finish it right here. Nice. Over the door, just on the hall. Okay. What is poison? Oh, just saying dead. Okay. What's this? Anything I collect? I'm sure they tell me like about collectibles and stuff. Yeah, look at that. Electric module. Weapon add-ons. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. Okay. But it only lasts for 24 bullets, so I don't know. I'm gonna take it for now. Let's see. To attach a special effect add-on, select it through the consumable quick menu. To open the menu, hold up. Okay, easy enough, I guess. Hopefully I remember to use that. You found a medic supply. Bags like this contain items that help you heal. Alright. Okay. That's good to have. Interesting. Health regain 50, duration 5 seconds. Take it. Okay, let's not do that right now. Say we go this way. What's over here? Nothing? Energy pack small. Okay, energy regen 10, duration 25. Nice, okay. But 10, so 130. I think that, or is that my key energy? Is there a difference? I don't know.
Just be glad there's a rope. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember to parry enemy attacks. When the enemy attacks and you see a lightning bolt flashing above their head, press L1. Ah! No.
Close encounter. Feeling fierce.
Ah! It's gonna take a minute to get used to this. I don't see the red bob. Nice. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Find highlighted fallen enemy and then press triangle. Good. A dainty, rarity common. Looks like sushi or something. Take it. 250. Health regen 50 over 5 seconds. So 250. So this does more? I'm gonna hold off for now. That way. What else? Does this hurt? Oh, no. Okay, I don't think we can't go in there. Signs kind of say don't do that, so dang it. Ow.
Pow!
Oh, nice. Oh, no. Oh no. What is this? Pollen, clink. Tickling toffee. And these actually heal you a lot. I wasn't quite expecting that much. Well, I think it's a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This kind of all looks like it's kind of like its own little intro, just explaining the game. Let's see. What is this? Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break their shields with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Oh. Where you going, bud? Hit him. Not quite sure what I'm doing, but it's working, so. Oh. Nice. That's cool. Ah, get him. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP, living up, blah blah blah. Okay, so Wait, skills on the Wung Fu and perks menu. Alright, so basically general skill set. What is this? Take it. I thought health didn't regen. It must be because I got leveled up or something. Yeah.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Old brew claw bar. Okay. Oh, so you can like. Okay, so it's like keys. Ah.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Let's go down.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Ah. Okay, let's get some speed. And the movement is really good on this, though. It feels very sharp.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Globs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Ah. Ah. The movement. The movement's good, but you gotta like time. You can't spam attack. You kind of gotta.
Who could
play
stand
slow.
against that?
Up in the ante, climb the chain. You absorbed a bio blob. These are points used to unlock mutations. Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Check that out real quick. Menu. Oh, there, we had it there. Character. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. So my health is pretty solid right now. So I'm thinking move speed. I'm gonna do melee.
Flex up.
You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special. Close. Unarmed. Two-handed slash. Finish your two-handed melee with a strong vertical slash. Okay. Mutation tab to unlock C powers, side powers, biogenetics, and upgrade your resistance. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wung Fu and perk menus. Biogenetics. I got 3 bio points. Bio. Press down the input you have bound and the ability to, it will make you spew toxic slush in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage to all enemies. Okay. Small humanoid enemy hit. While infected, enemies will attack their allies instead of you. So small enemies? I don't know. So no psi. Anti-heat. Okay, so 10% reductions with these. That's good. I guess let's do this one.
How weird do you want to get?
I guess square? Okay, let me check this real quick. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so you gotta hold L2 to use it.
Wonder who put it here.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Anything else before I do this? Nope.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Alright, nice. What's this? You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. Okay. To switch which node is selected, use L. To rotate node, L1, R1. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into. To complete the puzzle, running out of moves before that may have consequences. Ooh. So, which node am I on? Okay, oh, crud.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
There we go. I almost messed that up.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay. What is this? Type gun, reload. So it just... the gun. I don't know what I just did, but... whatever. Gotta learn as we go, right?
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Okay, so... Gotcha. So this one needs to go like this.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Bam.
There you go.
And I might do my intellect next, because having more moves sounds like a good idea. What are you? Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Performance. You're on your way to performing a special attack. Possible special attacks are promoted in the lower right-hand corner.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, nice.
Finish him.
Why not shoot? Gun. Oh.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Can't. Ah, here we go. Coming 25 for 20 seconds. That's pretty good.
That paid off.
Rubby, clink. Okay, nice. Yeah, Mr. Mole looking dude.
Yeah, you Maua.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Evunkutu buvum mpa wherefore where.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Mauketo tolu ayadre.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Yalawa watnawa tolu mawawanya.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Mauketo tolu ayadre.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Kabobe farhi ka nuka nuburak.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Remember what?
Gumbubu tubuko.
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what?
Potowata. Beboko kontabe.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Balu putulua oloi bobo paweg.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Koyetu koreboy.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
What's at stake?
Yuba Tuluwawa. Oloi Bobo Paweg.
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
Maotoliawaho Kutuvun Poputue.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually dialogue, you can change the setting in settings accessibility. What?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
That's an interesting character. Freaking like Elvis. Looks like they had fun with this game so far. This game looks really good though. Come on, you. What are you doing?
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What's Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Okay, so... Come here.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the pensai tree.
I'm assuming I can find them in the grass, so... this.
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so... countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay. So, going back. And really surprised I didn't have a PS5 version. I wonder if this game would look like better. But still, on PS4, this is fantastic.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Yeah, it's just...
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
World Eaters.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
E bubuko von vunvun loma utulu ba yowo.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Did I miss something about a porky puff? Ah, whatever. How can I defeat the world eaters?
Cosata ghetto coibe o corfabe.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride.
Cantita duela bofo.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Tu wowo.
Okay, take it. Alright, what's next? So that was the same dude then, right? The Elvis-looking guy, and now he's old and stuff.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Jeez, look at that. Power lines.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Well, geez, guys, this looks beautiful, really, but oh man, I don't even know. Like, I want to keep going right now, but yeah, thank you. I know I can sprint. Let's go down here real quick and see what this is about.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Okay, what does this do? Venture.
Let's see.
Did he just take a pee on the signpost? I found your locations of interest all around the world. You unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. To open the map at any time, press touchpad. Okay. Yes, place waypoint. Back. That's goofy. That's crazy. They actually like have you like take a tinkle and stuff. We're gonna go over to this one and then probably end it here. Absolutely. Oh.
Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
No, buddy, let me help.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance has two halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner. And our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
Fairy tale.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack.
Lassie Taylor so much fairy tale.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Fairy tale.
Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
He's
Grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Okay.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
You gain a side point, use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, and your side points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura or those without color. Okay. Cool.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Yeah, move for bo. Iboda kelmok.
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby.
Yeah, move for bo. Boom.
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Lotu lu bayo. Bobo toboko.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Put the water.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Muk bebuk ikobe. Ifari kobo faru.
He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Fabobe. Muk kofar.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe.
To Hawaii. Toledrea. Ya maoloa.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Ba no yualu.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Your current and starter quests are shown in the journals. See the top menu above. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal tab and selecting another quest. Okay. So I'm probably gonna do this one. Think about it. So, bam.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Okay. So that is a decision for the next one. But for now, I'm going to end this one right here. This has been fun so far. This game looks absolutely phenomenal. Fun combat so far. Still learning some controls though, so we'll keep going with it. We'll learn some more about this. But let me know what you guys think. Shoot a comment out there, and if you enjoy this, shoot me a like. Let me know I'm doing something right, and hit that subscribe button, because once we get to 100, we're going to do a little giveaway. So I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, y'all take care. I hope you guys enjoy this game, because this looks really good. I'm going to, I might binge this or something. I don't know yet. But thank you again, guys. Have a great day or evening or whatever time you are watching this. And I will catch y'all in the next episode. So y'all take care.